Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, April 26th, and I am on my way to my part-time job. I work from 9:30, I think, to 1:30. So I'm not there very long, but it's enough to keep me, keep me on the books and everything. And plus it keeps me connected with, the local area and things like that, aside from my full-time job. This is what I'm wearing this morning. These Silver Lake jeans, my Adidas Sambas, and this top is from PacSun. I can't remember who's it made by. Let me see if I can look. Is it Brandy Melville? Yeah, it's Brandy Melville. So, in my normal jewelry. So, now, a couple of things. How about, I didn't know I got paid yesterday. Such a good feeling. I really did not know that I got paid yesterday. I just happened to go on the website and check. So that's great. More money to pay off my credit card. I am getting there. I'm going to be so happy once that is paid off. Not that I'm not ever going to use it. I would never say that, because honey, the first time I get to put a real vacation on there, I'm going to slap it on there. Do you hear me? Also, I might start eating salads again. And I know that may seem like a silly thing, but I really don't eat salads. I used to be the queen of eating salads, but at some point I just got really kind of over it. But what I have, what's the word I'm looking for here? Decided the word? I don't think decided is the word I'm looking for. Reloved or rehashed is my bean salad. Yes, bean salad. I used to be the queen of eating beans when I lived in Florida in 2013, 14, 15. I was doing like a veganist type diet. I don't want to say diet, but type of eating. I was just really doing intuitive eating, and I just wasn't eating as much meat, but I knew I needed protein. So the best way I could get protein that I could think of, besides eating tofu and stuff like that, was to, indulge in the different kinds of beans that are out there. And I discovered, that's the word I'm looking for, rediscovered. So I discovered bean salad, and I love bean salad. And I recently watched a video where someone made a 3-bean salad. Now theirs came out of the can. I don't want the can. I want to cook my own beans. I like mine cold, let them chill. And I'm gonna add the different stuff to it. I'll show you guys, when I mix it together and everything, but I just wanna show you the beans that I'm using. Hold on 1 second. They're actually the small white beans, navy beans. Now, if you try this, be forewarned, navy beans stink. They smell like, somebody passed gas or something like that. But once you add all the fixings and the salad dressing onto it, if you choose to use that, it doesn't smell like anything. Plus I make my own lemon vinaigrette that I pour over my salad. But hold on, let me show you guys my beans. Okay, so these are my beans. These are my navy beans. I probably poured too much of the bean juice off of it. There's some at the bottom. They look a little dry, but they're fine. Like I say, I'm gonna pour some salad dressing over them, but I started these last night. I'm gonna let them sit out and cool, and then later on today I am going to make myself a bean salad. I have to go to Walmart and get all the different things that I'm gonna use to make the vinaigrette. But yeah, I'm gonna start indulging in some beans again, because I really enjoy that over the traditional green salad. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with you guys as one of the things that I'm doing on my fitness journey. I'm really starting to turn my eating habits around, because for a minute there, I'm looking for a lid for my beans. For a minute there, like my eating habits had gotten out of control. They were something crazy. So, but yep, I need to find another wig, honey. But yeah, that's pretty much it this morning. My daughter had a couple of requests for a few new pieces. What was that? new pieces of clothes. So I don't know if later on today or maybe even tomorrow, she and I will go out and look at some of the things that she asked me for to see if we can find them. And I'll bring you guys along. Until then, I will see you guys later because I gotta go. Talk to you later now. Bye. Man, I just got through dropping my son off at work and it's getting ready to rain again. It's the same day. I've already been out one time today. I had to go to the store, and I dropped him off, and I had to go to the store again. And when I got off work earlier, it was raining. It just started raining, and it's getting ready to rain again. So I just want to hurry up and get inside. I did take a nap earlier, like a 3-hour nap, so I'm kind of awake. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'm gonna get inside, and I'll show you guys what I bought at the grocery store. I'm not gonna take out my key. I'm gonna ring the doorbell and see how long it takes my keys to let me in the house. Look, my hair is wild. Yes, I wear my wig after work. Sometimes, most of the times I don't. Oh, there we go. They let me in. Hi, I made it back. I felt it coming. Okay. Did you burn the meat? Smells like it.
Yep, because you said, I'll be back.
Yes, Miley, but that does not mean continue to cook the meat until it's burnt up.
When you weren't back,
And you got a whole cell phone. A whole cell phone.
You said 3 times you'd be back before.
Miley.
So I believed you.
Yes, I will be back, but that does not mean cook the meat to hell.
This is going to
Oh my God. Next time, where are you going? You gotta finish cooking this.
I'm not going upstairs.
First of all, get a different pot. I mean, because you can't put it in that pan. Get the other pot and use that and open the cans of Rotel in it.
How many?
How many do you have up there?
4.
4 small cans?
Yes.
Do 3. I didn't know you had like that many small ones.
That's why I asked.
I was gonna tell you when I said I was gonna come back, this is what I meant. I'm gonna come back and tell you what other stuff to use and how much.
You
I
want
didn't.
mild with it?
You're cooking this. Do you want mild with it?
Sure.
Anyway, let me show you guys what I bought at the grocery store real quick before I lose it, okay? My daughter's cooking. She's putting together some Rotel dip, so I had to get some chips. This is the kind that we like. Not sponsored, but hey, you can sponsor us. So we got 2 of those. I went to Harris Teeter. That's a local grocery store here. What else did I get? I got some sweet chili sauce. I like this with different stuff, you know. I bought milk the other day, and the kids ran through the cereal, of course, so I got 2 boxes of these to get something different because we always get the same thing, which is, let me show you, this and what is it, peanut butter puffs, whatever those things are. We normally get those. See, she's moaning already. I didn't get them, but I got these. But we normally get these. My kids like these, and they like Honey Bunches of Oats. We also like Honey Cheerios. We all like those, and even Raisin Bran. If I buy Raisin Bran, they'll eat it. And I buy it for my old ass. Somebody's eating it.
You could trust it's not me or Pat.
Besides me. When I go there, it's all gone. What?
That's the
No. Well, you can pour it out of all of them except one. Because you're going to need something wet. I also got, what else did I get? Oh, we ran out of eggs. I used the last eggs this morning for breakfast. So, and these weren't $8. They were like $5 or $6, I think. I don't look at my receipt, but I know they weren't $8. The 24 count is $8.99. So that's eggs, and I got some treats. Yes, I buy treats. I buy ice cream, and I eat it. I'm not the food police. I just try to eat, you know, according to how I feel, what feels good to my body. But I do eat ice cream. I do eat candy. I do drink soda. Don't ever think I don't. I've never told you that. I like these Kind bars. I like things, you know, with a little something extra in it. I like the crunch of the nuts and everything. I got both kinds. But the kids like them too. But they're kids, so you get anything. And that's it. That is everything. Oh, you only got one of these. These came in, these little Velveeta things.
There's more, but you told me to grab one.
I thought it was a whole box, Miley.
Yeah, it was a whole box.
I meant like a whole solid one is what I thought it was. I didn't know it was the ones that's... Be quiet. Let me finish talking first before you give commentary. I thought it was a solid box full of them. I didn't know they were cut into cubes. When I said use a whole one, I thought it was a whole box. So, with that in mind, maybe try this many, and if it doesn't seem like it's enough, then use the other two, meaning the whole box. But just do 3 for now, okay? Do you have any questions? If you do, feel free to ask. So that was my grocery, you call it grocery haul? I just picked some stuff up randomly. Like I said, it's the second time I've been to the store already. Because earlier, when I went to get the stuff for my bean salad, there is a particular salad dressing that I like, but they didn't have it the first grocery store I went to, and they didn't have it at Harris Teeter either. So I'm going to try one other place before I make it to see if they have it. Otherwise, I may have to make it myself. So, and what else did I get? They did not have the baby cucumbers, the little small one in the container you guys have seen me buy before, but they had some slightly larger ones. They're still small enough that I bought. And I got 2 avocados. And I think that was it. Nope, I bought 2 bags of shrimp, frozen shrimp that I put it in the fridge. What else did I get? I think that was it. I didn't really get that much, but yeah. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go and take this wig off and put on some comfortable clothes so that I can help my daughter in. I'm probably gonna have one of these. Yes. No, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to do that on your own. I'm gonna have one of these. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have one right now. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. They're small. Still, you guys know it's dairy. I'm not supposed to have dairy, so yeah. Probably not gonna feel good later on. Oh, good. All right. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye.
I'm making rotel.
But the fact that you, as a 50-something-year-old, 40-year-old, 30-year-old, being attracted to a 19-year-old tells me everything I need to know about you. That